Hi everyone. Today I'll be talking about having a good rhythm. In Ethiopian music, the emphasis is mostly on melodies and lyrics. Maybe when we go to the south of Ethiopia, we have more rhythmically strong ideas. Today's topic is how to have a good rhythm. My name is Henock and this is my practice room. For me, there's two things when I talk about rhythm that help me to improve my rhythm, and I'm going to share that with you. You don't have to have a drum set. If you have a drum set, it will be good. If not, you could do it also sitting down, tapping on the ground and on your foot, on your legs. I'll show you how to do that. So let's start with the first concept that I have. The first concept that I have is to have a steady pulse. A steady pulse is very important. If you have a steady pulse happening, then everything you do will be relatable to that steady pulse. One of the things that we always see with drummers, playing with drummers, when they do fills. Fills are like at a certain section of a song, they're gonna do fills. When they do that, the rhythm tends to rush a little bit because they're anticipating, they're excited to do the fill, so the tempo rushes a little bit. So that's a common problem among drummers. So for me, one thing I've discovered for myself to help me strengthen my rhythm is to keep a steady pulse. So a steady pulse will be, I'm going to be using my left foot to play with the hi-hat and have a pulse. It could be this one. So this pulse, I try to keep it steady without slowing down or without going fast, as humanly as possible. And then as I do that, I'm gonna play on top of that any crazy idea that I have on the drum set. I will be soloing, doing crazy stuff. But the whole time, the steady pulse on the hi-hat, I try to keep it as steady as possible. So that's a good practice to keep a steady pulse happening. So let me start simple ideas and then I'll go crazy. That's one good exercise, to keep a steady pulse while improvising, doing crazy stuff. And you don't have to have a drum set, really, to do this. You can do it, let me sit down here. and show you. Maybe you can see it. So you can tap with your foot. It could be the left foot, for example. So this is the steady pulse. And then you could do this. You could do anything while keeping the steady pulse, as steady as possible. You could do it in the taxi or in the bus. People will think you're crazy, but, but you could do it anywhere. So that's a very good practice of keeping a steady pulse happening. Eventually you have an internal clock, you internalize it and you'll feel it in your body, and then you'll be able to do anything against that. So that's one thing about rhythm. Then I want to talk about the second thing. That's a little bit more advanced or a little bit more challenging. It could be. So now this steady pulse that I was playing is indefinite. We're not putting it in a form of a song or bars. So how about if we put this in 4/4 time signature and play phrases of 4 bars or 8 bars while keeping the steady rhythm? That's a entirely different story. So to help me do that, I will play a typical jazz swing rhythm. Jazz swing rhythm, the hi-hat is played on 2 and 4. So if I count 4, there's 4 beats to a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hi-hat will be played on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the hi-hat comes on 2 and 4. And the right cymbal goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Together. This comes on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So that's the swing rhythm. So what I will do is I'll play 4 bars. I'm gonna trade fours with myself. Trading 4 is a jazz tradition where the band plays for 4 bars or 8 bars. It could be trading 8 or trading 4. So the band plays for 4 bar or 8 bar, and then the drummer takes a solo for 4 bar or 8 bar, depending on what you've decided on. Trading 4 is 4 bars, trading 8 is 8 bars. So what I'll do is I'll keep a steady rhythm of a swing for 4 bars. Let me start with 4 bars. And then after 4 bars, it will be time to solo. Then I'll solo, but I'll keep the hi-hat going on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. While I keep the hi-hat going, I'll solo for 4 bars. So at this point, I don't only have a steady rhythm, but I'm also thinking of 4 bars. I'm putting a frame on the indefinite pulse that I played before. So let me play a little bit and I'll show you. So this is 4 bars of swing and 4 bars of solo, 4 bars of swing. So I'm trading 4 with myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. So I'm playing 4 bars of swing and then I'm soloing 4 bars. So it's a lot of fun to do that. So I'll leave you with that. I'll keep on playing now. I'm gonna make it 8 bars and then that'll be the end of this video for today. And I'll see you next week.